Gerri's story, playing by the rules. When I've earned my Gerri Petal, I will know how to respect authority, just like Gerri the Geranium. To earn your Gerri Petal, do these 3 things. Number 1, enjoy Gerri's story, then talk about it. Number 2, visit someone who has authority in your community, such as a police officer, firefighter, or your school principal. Number 3, practice respecting authority. Gerri's story, playing by the rules. Beep, beep. Lupe honked the horn of her pedal-powered car. Time to go to school, she called out. I'm driving everyone today. The flower friends rushed out of their daisy flower garden and climbed into the car. Fasten your seatbelts, Lupe reminded everyone, but the flower friends were too busy giggling and joking with each other to pay attention. Hey, everybody, we need to listen to Lupe, Gerri said. She's our driver and she's just trying to make sure we're safe. You're right, Gerri, Clover said. The rest of the flower friends nodded and they fastened their seatbelts. But before they had gone 3 blocks, Rosie told a joke that gave Mary and Zinni a fit of giggles. Tula and Sunny started singing their favorite song as loudly as they could, and Vi pulled out a drawing she had made for class and began waving it in the air for others to see. Please, Lupe said, I have to focus on my driving. Once again, no one heard her. Gerri clapped to get their attention. Lupe asked us to be quiet, she said. It's important that we follow her rules while we're in the car. That's right, Lupe said. It's the same way that I have to follow the rules on the road, like stopping at a stop sign. A few minutes later, they arrived at Petal Elementary School. The flower friends walked up to the sidewalk where a crossing guard stood. Please wait until I tell you it's safe to walk, she said. We will, Gerri said. We know it's your job to make sure we wait until the cars are stopped before crossing the street. That's right, the crossing guard said. I'm glad you understand that our rules keep us safe. She looked up the street, then she looked down the street. Then she held up her sign to tell drivers to stop their cars. Okay, flower friends, she said. It's your turn to go. Thanks for waiting. The flower friends walked into Petal Elementary School. Miss Evergreen, the principal, stood at the door. She smiled at all the students moving past her. I'm glad no one is running in the halls, she said. I would be upset if any of my students slipped and fell down. After all, I want you to learn and have fun while you're at school. You can do that. You can't do that if you're hurt. We know, the flower friends called out. We'll be careful. As they went to their classroom, Gerri added, and I know that we'll have a great day today. The end. Talk about Gerri's story. Number 1, why do you think Lupe has rules for people who ride in her car? How do you think Lupe felt when the other flower friends did what she asked them to do? What other times did the flower friends show that they respected authority? Number 2, visit someone who has authority in your community, such as a police officer, firefighter, or your school principal. Ask about the rules you should follow and why they're important. Practice respecting authority. There are lots of ways to act like Gerri. Try it out by doing one of these activities. With your Daisy friends and adult volunteer, talk about the rules that you follow in your meetings. How do the rules help you to have more fun? Or talk to your family about the rules you all agree to follow and why they're important. Ask an adult to write a list and then draw a little picture next to each rule to remind you what they are. Or find out about people who are authorities in your community. Draw a picture of one of them and talk to an adult about why you respect them. Congratulations! You've earned your Gerri Petal. Now, when you say the Girl Scout log, you'll know exactly what that line means. Wear it on your tunic or vest to remind you to respect authority. Gather together with your daisy friends. You can say the law up to Gerri's line. Now you know 7 lines of the law. Keep adding lines as you earn more petals. The Girl Scout Law. I will do my best to be honest and fair, friendly and helpful, considerate and caring, courageous and strong, and responsible for what I say and do, and to respect myself and others, respect authority.